Video by Awestruck Son. Weird title. Why is the curse of black so powerful in Jujutsu Kaisen? That's gotta be racist. No, but in all seriousness, I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna talk about how Sukuna drowned in that pool of like darkness to like fully submerge Megumi's soul or whatever. But let's get into it.
The curse of black box, not black skin, is a recent theory that has been
Bro, that is racist, man. Oh my
discovered
god.
or
I knew the title was off, bro.
noticed by a Twitter handle named Detective Critics that says black box or black panels in JJK.
Bro, what's annoying is like we didn't really get an explanation. Akutami didn't really give us a real explanation for like Black Box and what it actually like was. Like I didn't understand that. So we know that Sukuna can use Fuga from the Black Box, and that's pretty much about it.
Are a form of curses or representation of curses, which is the thing I love about the JJ Crow community because there's always something new to notice that makes you rediscover things that you didn't really pay attention to your first time reading JJK.
Yeah,
And
for
makes you
sure.
go back and read from
100%. I agree on that.
the very beginning all over again. And this theory or notice comes from a Twitter named Detective Critics, which says black narration buckets are typically how curses are depicted in the JJK manga. And he shows a representation of Sukuna when he's having a back and forth in his mentality by himself, showing his mental state and how his mental state can be like a curse. But through my rereading of JJK, has been a thing that has been consistent throughout the JJK manga from the very first chapter, from the very beginning with Yuji as our main character. And even goes further back
Bro, Yuji literally got like spawn cursed by his own grandfather. Let me go back a bit. Hold up.
from the very beginning with Yuji.
So literally, Yuji's grandpa cursed him before he died, bro. You're a strong kid, so help people. And that was Yuji being cursed.
As our main character. And even goes further back to volume 0 when
Like the intent was good. I get it. Like, oh, Yuji's a strong guy. He's a good person. So yeah, he should help other people. And it's just a good thing to help other people in general. But like, you literally cursed your own grandson.
Yuta was the main character. But obviously, this theory doesn't work as a one for one for each black panel boxes because obviously, aside from the mangaka's own discretion, this theory can come up short based on the mangaka's usage of whether that black panel be just a visual representation for the readers to focus on or being sort of a noise blocker to block all the visual overload just to for the reader to focus on this one particular aspect to have no other distraction just from this one visual alone. But this theory still has weight as there can be no greater evidence as two of the most prominent and most important characters in the entirety of the JJK manga and its history of Jujutsu sorcery, as we see from Kenjaku and Sukuna. When Kenjaku returns and say the space between dream and realities occurs, and when Sukuna reveals a new technique to us for the first time. Though in
Yeah, bro, the hype around open black box was crazy. Like I still remember the hype on that, man.
Sukuna's case, it can be overlooked as simple of Megaka's decision to not totally reveal everything about a character to later save it
Well, yeah, but the issue is Akutami never like fully explained everything, even at the end of the manga, man.
for a later date. But in Kenjaku case, it is not so simple as he is a prominent character as sort of a sage or person of wisdom in anything related to Jujutsu curse sorcery. So it should be taken as gospel when it is said by this type of character. While this theory isn't one for one for every black panel, this theory is multi-layered and is used for a variety of situations. One interesting situations, or a few, is when it's revealed for a new curse technique or a curse tool, such as when Nanami has first appeared and explains his curse technique and curse tool at the same time. And this has been consistent in almost every appearance of either a curse tool, curse technique, or just a straight up curse. But one interesting aspect of this theory is that it also has another use, or two, and two when it involves death. the death
Okay.
of characters. But these, compared to the flashbacks, curse tool or curse technique, the ones for death haven't been always consistent, but they have been for the ones that are important. So this is an amazing thing to discover that Gege has been cooking for us this entire time. Something while the anime was amazing in and of itself, but as a medium is very difficult to represent that into the anime, except for a very few select scenes.
Bro, that was so cold, man. I just feel bad for Jogo because, like, bro, his only opponents were like, what? Gojo and Sukuna? Like, come on.
Especially in the season 2 of the anime, which was a visual phenomenon.
Yeah,
And
season two
well,
was
that's the
peak.
vid. If you have
Bro, poor Jogo, though, ultimately, man. He was never really even going to be able to do anything against Sukuna because, I mean, Sukuna beat him at his own game. He literally just had stronger fire powers than the literal volcano fire disaster curse. Rest in peace, Jogo.